Page number 54, lesson number 4, The Boy Who Saved Holland. Students, see the starter. Here, Shikha and Afjay are two friends who met at an international children's festival. Recently, Shikha had sent an email to Afjay about her country, Nepal. Means Shikha lives in Nepal, which is located in the high Himalayas. Now, Afjay is replying to Shikha. He says that, Shikha, in your country, people live on high mountains, and his country, Holland, is located below the sea level, just opposite. Okay, students, see these three pictures. First one, it is the picture of dike, D-Y-K-E, dike. Second one, it is windmill, W-I-N-D, wind, M-I-L-L mill, windmill. And the third one is tulips, T-U-L-I-P-S, tulips. Okay, children, you have to read the story yourself, but I am just telling you the story in short. Okay, this story tells us that how a boy whose name is Hendrik and he is about to 10 years old, he saved his homeland. Homeland means where he lived. And you know, the level of that land where Hendrik lived was below the sea level. And this land was only protected by the dikes and dunes, which were made by humans. Here, dikes means a long wall to stop flooding from the sea, or we can say boundary to defense. And dunes means small hills made of sand to prevent water from a river or sea from coming into a town or a village. Okay, time to time this area was checked by the people, and these dikes and dunes were constructed very nicely. Hendrik usually came there to walk on the dikes, as children you can see in the picture. He was so happy to see the ways in which they were built. One day, as Hendrik was walking there, he heard the sound of water. He saw there was a small hole in the duke. He was very wise. He thought that it was a serious matter. The small hole could become a big hole, and the water would enter into their town or village. So Hendrik immediately took an action. He saw no one was there near him from whom he could take help, and it was not very populated area, and it was evening time also, so he had to do something on his own. So he kept his finger there to stop the water. He thought that all the people would get affected if the wall fell and the sea came in. So he kept his finger in the wall and he tried hard to stop the water. It was very difficult for Hendrik, as he himself was not so mature. He was about 10 years old. Hendrik stood there almost the whole night. Then what happened? Early morning, a man who was a laborer saw Hendrik, and Hendrik was almost to faint. The man called for help. Then the leak, means the hole, was repaired soon, and in this way a great part of Holland was saved. Okay, so still the people of Holland remember this brave boy Hendrik. Okay, this was the story. Students, you have to read the story yourself. Okay, and Now we will do some work in the course book, and this is regarding the based on this lesson. Say whether the following statement are true or false. Yes, number 1. If not for the dikes, Holland would be flooded. True. Hendrik was proud of the dikes built by his ancestors. Ancestors means father, grandfather, grandfather's father. This is true. Because Hendrik was a small boy, he could not understand that the trickle was dangerous. Trickle means small hole. False. Hendrik noticed a leak in the dike because he loved dikes and understood what the leak meant. A foreigner probably would not have noticed it. True. When Hendrik located the leak, he ran to call for help. False. Question number 2. Choose the appropriate answers for the following. Number 1. Hendrik expected help to come his way, but no help came till very late. The reason was that it was not a very populated area. Right. Late in the evening. Right. A stormy cold night. Right. And next question. Hendrik found it hard to locate the leak. Of the following, tick the choices which are incorrect reasons for this. It was growing dark. No. It was a very small leak. No. He was a small child. Right. The dike was too big for him to locate a small leak. Right. He was alone. Right. And next, this is grammar, interrogative pronouns. Remember, a pronoun is a word we use in place of one or more nouns. Interrogative pronouns are pronouns used to ask questions. They are who, what, which and whose. So students, here we are doing this fill in the blanks, and here we have to fill in the blanks with the right interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns, as we have read, they are who, what, which and whose. And here these pronouns, interrogative pronouns, we use for asking the questions. Number 1. Dash wants to cook Italian food today. Who wants to cook Italian food today? Okay. Number 2. What is the name of the dish you want to cook? Which is your apron? Whose is this pan? Who is good at cooking pasta? What is the recipe for spaghetti alla carbonara? Okay, students? Yes, students, write down your homework, date and coursebook page 59. Read and write. Fill in the blanks with the right interrogative pronouns which we have just done in the book, and you have to write in the notebook. And question number 2, write countable nouns and uncountable nouns. This is also in book, course book, page number 20, and you have to do this in the notebook. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.